say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
That was our national anthem performed by the talented Skylar Cole. And with that, we'll be right back in just a moment. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter David Aldridge. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Owens is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Doncic. Then there's Ayton. And it's Kobe in at the two-guard position. And for Atlanta, the front court is Reese Shea and Johnson. Young is out there with Thunder. And it's the Monster in at the 5 spot. Well, here we are, Greg, at the very start of the season, and many teams are still figuring things out.
And, Kevin, you can't take any of these lineups as final just yet. Coaches might keep trying some new things, tinkering a little bit, and these teams are very much works in progress.
Now here's Johnson. In the game against Sacramento, very impressive. Fires the three. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Well, it was the Los Angeles Lakers in their last game, a loss to Sacramento. Ayton a screen on Young. Here's Doncic. Doesn't go that time. Young looking it over. Off target with his three. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Over Young. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Boy, you know, the moment Luka gets loose now, his shot is off. Great quick release for the big guy.
Young against Kobe. Young outside. On the wing, Johnson lets it go from deep. It's good from long range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Doncic. Now let's find out what head coach Quinn Snyder had to say to David Aldridge. David.
Their plan defensively is to try to make LeBron into a jump shooter. Now, Coach said many teams plan that, but it rarely works out. You have to fully commit to it. Of course, that means LeBron will be getting all of their attention. Guys?
Thank you, David. Now Young. After Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. And that one's good. The Monster.
Just great anticipation by Young. He just sees the play developing, knows exactly where he wants to go with the ball.
Now, here's Doncic. His last outing, he had 18 points. Tipped away. Reese Shea with the steal. And here's Young from the arc. Owens with the rebound. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Doncic kicks to Owens. Three-pointer on the way. Rebound by the Hawks. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And, you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end.
Now here's Bryant. Greg, you think about oversized point guards. records, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
Lakers shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. The first one falls. And really, Clark, Luka Doncic is a one-man wrecking crew on the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, he really is. I mean, he's special. His IQ, his size, the way he can make shots against tough defense. He's got the lean back. He's got the crafty moves. And I think he's a lot stronger and a little more athletic than people give him credit for being. I mean, without a doubt, he's one of the most unique and best players that we've seen in the game.
All free throws good from Doncic.
You know, from the moment Luka entered the league, despite the naysayers, he's been a star, a legitimate star. And that's something you don't see very often.
Now, here is Young. He had 16 points in the win against Sacramento.
And it was an unselfish night for him as well. He got plenty of assists to go along with all those points.
Los Angeles is gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Outside, Kobe. James finds Doncic. Bryant outside. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
I like Doncic's willingness to share the ball. He wants to see other guys involved in producing.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Young with the ball. Here's the monster. 5 to shoot. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
Taking a look here at some numbers for Trae Young.
Last season, he played outstanding, and he ranked in the top 10 in assists. An incredible knack for drawing defenders and finding the open man.
And he sported some of the quickest hands in the league last year, putting him top 3 in steals. He was consistently all over the basketball. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Owens passes to Doncic. Lets it go with a 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
You cannot give Luka any space out beyond the arc because he'll make you pay every time.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. Right now, let's bring up the 2K leaderboard and see the teams that really knew how to clog the passing lanes last season. The Hawks second.
Well, you talk about teams that had a great defense last year. You got to mention these guys. I mean, they were great at finding ways to come up with the ball. Deflections, loose balls, and steals.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. It's a 3-point game. Outside, Kobe. Back to Doncic. Good, nice job down low. Doncic has got 9 points.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Here's Carey. Still yet to score. He takes it in. Here's the monster. Nails the baby hook.
And you can see he's got a little bounce in his step. 3 out of 4 to start.
Lakers leading by 3. Doncic outside. Bryant outside. Pass to Owens. Got a piece of it. Young with the steal. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Kobe Bryant.
You know, when talking about the pressure Young puts on the defense, I'm not sure the word relentless is strong enough.
It's his first trip to the line.
And he was dialed in at the line a season ago, 87% from the line.
Yeah, those were fine numbers he posted at the line. It was hard to find fault with anything he did from the stripe.
No good on the free throw. We're talking about Trae Young here, GA. What stands out most about him to you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say just how confident he is, right? He plays with that unique energy and swagger. I mean, you love him if he's on your team and can't stand him if he's playing against you.
Good on the second free throw.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. Young's teammates love to see him at the stripe.
Now Bryant. And here is LeBron. It doesn't go for him. Johnson with the defensive effort. Hawks have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Count it.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Now here's Owens. Still scoreless. Ayton kicks to Doncic. There's the triple. Los Angeles with another miss.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Johnson gets the bucket. Johnson's got 5 points so far.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Here's Owens. Ayton finds James. Wants to get it to Doncic and does. Over Young. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
They set the pick. Here he goes, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
to see the stats for Johnson. He had a strong showing last season. Averaged about 13 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists. And he's such a big part of what they do offensively.
Yeah, he's just got that nice feel, that sixth sense, knowing where to be on the floor to help his teammates generate points.
Lakers passing it around. Doncic left side. Out of hand on it.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thank you very much. LeBron James is still dominating at an age where most players are well into their retirement. How does he do it? He said, show up, put the work in, and then go out and trust it. I'm just trying to push the limit. See how far I can take this thing. It's me versus Father Time. Kevin, back to you.
And David, that's one you're always going to win against Father Time. Hey, thank you for the report. Doncic finds James. Over Johnson. And again, no good by the Lakers. Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run here. Driving in. And it's Carey missing.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Bryant looking around to the paint. Wants to get it to Doncic and does. Kicks it out to LeBron. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
You know, LeBron's not really known for his quick trigger, but showing you right there that he does have catch-and-shoot ability.
Young outside. Here's the monster. He's covered by Ayton. 8 feet away, and it's good off the glass. 8 points for the monster.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's James. 17 points for him last game against Sacramento.
And one of the big ways he came through was at the foul line. They couldn't contain him. He was equally effective at scoring baskets as well as getting to the line.
Reeves Shea with it. Bryant defending on the wing. Johnson. Pass to Young. Here's the monster. He's covered by Ayton. Here's the monster. A rebound by the Lakers. It's a 5-point game. James, the bounce pass. The 3 for Doncic. It doesn't go in. He's 3 for 9 now and frustrated. Atlanta's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Pass to Young. Here's the monster. 5 on the clock. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. The monster's got 10 points in the game.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Now here's James. There's a screen from deep three-point land. No good.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Here's Carey. The long-distance 3 is buried. And now it's a 10-point Hawks lead.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
Now here's Doncic. 9 points in the game so far. To halt the run, and he knocks down the jumper. He's got 11.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Hawks will go for a different look here. Zinkus, he's checked in for the Monster. Cool Hands comes in for Rizachet. Kane, he's checked in for Thunder. And Daniels subbed in for Trae Young. Daniels with it. And here's Johnson outside. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
And so the ball out of bounds. Reeves touched it last. Clark, what is it about Austin Reeves' style of play that makes him such a good scorer?
I love the fact that he can change pace with the dribble. You know, he's not super fast, but he's not slow either. What he is shifty and smart. He's got good size, good ball skills, and he's got a nice mid-range jumper. All of that allows him to keep defenders off balance.
Now Daniels, after Jalen Johnson missing on the last three-pointer. Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
And so it's the Lakers with it, following the bucket by the Hawks. Reeves can't hit. Here's the Hawks with the ball. They're on a 20-5 run here. Here's Kane. He's coming off a 10-point game against Sacramento. Cool Hands passes to Kane. That three off the mark.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Reeves into the lane. Off with the layup. Atlanta leading by 10. Daniels passes to Kane. Back to Daniels. Good work defensively by Reeves. Lakers trail by 10. Pass to Vanderbilt. Now connect for the three. Connects from three-point range. Connects. Got it back down to within single digits for the Lakers. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here is Daniels. He's defended by Reeves.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
And because it's still early, I wouldn't read too much into it. There's still a lot of game left.
And Connect gets it to go. And now just a 5-point Atlanta lead.
I think the defense gave him a bit of a gift there. I mean, he got all the space he needed to go to work.
And that does it for the first quarter. Hawks lead by 5. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for Atlanta.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. That game marks the start of a 5-game homestand, the longest of the season. Okongwu is out there with Porzingis. And it's Cool Hands. Then it's Daniels. And it's Kane in at the 2 guard. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. Here is Daniels. No scoring in this one. Pass to Cool Hands. to Daniels. 5 to shoot. To the wing right side. Here's Kane. Hachimura grabs the miss. Lakers trail by 5. Reeves outside. Pass to connect. Jacks up a 3. Cool hands grabs the rebound. And for the Hawks, they're shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Johnson, he's checked in for Okongwu. Reza Shea is coming in for cool hands. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Kane. Now, here's Doncic. He's got 11. Over Reza Shea. And it's Doncic missing. The Hawks leading by 5. Alexander-Walker on the wing. He's defended by Reeves. Stolen by Connect. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. And the Lakers with another miss.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Johnson, good. The league is attempting, Clark, to minimize flopping. Do you like the technical foul assessment for just that act?
Yeah, I do. I really do, because that way you can get it out of the game. These guys are as big and strong as any athletes in the world. They shouldn't be falling down as much as they do trying to draw fouls.
Here's Doncic. Jalen Johnson picking up that last basket. From deep. It will go down, and the Hawks' lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Luka Doncic.
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
Now here's Porzingis. An 11-point game for him in the win against Sacramento.
And how about the job he did rebounding as well, guys? I mean, just a dominant performance on the glass.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Doncic. 14 points for him. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Reza Shea, guarded by Doncic. And that one's good, Reza Shea.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Lakers trail by 9. Doncic passes to Vanderbilt. Pass to Reeves. And it's Connect in the corner. Fires from deep. Drills the three-pointer. Connects, got 8.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Porzingis. Rebounded by the Lakers. Now Connect. 8 points for him. Doncic outside. Pass to Reeves. Porzingis with the block.
Hey, with that length, Porzingis is always a threat to block shots. I mean, when he matches that length with really good energy and awareness, he can be a good defender.
Here is Daniels. He has yet to score. And Reza Shea, the bucket on the assist by Daniels.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Here's Reeves after the basket by Atlanta. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. The rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. to the left wing. Rizer with it. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Sacramento.
And he also chipped in with a couple blocks in that game. Just a hint at the impact he had on the defensive side.
And here is Los Angeles now, following the miss by Porzingis. Pass to Doncic. Shoots over Rizer. It's good. And the Hawks lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Luka Doncic.
I think it's the in-between game, along with his savvy and ball handling, that separates Luka as a world-class scorer.
Here's Rizer. He's got 6. And the dunk by Rizer.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Now, here's Vanderbilt. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. For Los Angeles, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Yeah, as a group, really a dismal year for them from the line last season, guys.
And that one falls for Vanderbilt. Kelly Olynyk checked in for Atlanta. Trae Young comes in for Daniels. Vanderbilt hits them both. And here is Johnson. 7 points in the game. Olynyk, a screen on Vanderbilt. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Johnson's got 10 points in the game.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. The Lakers making a switch here. James is checked in. With the break in the action, here is the 2K leaderboard to show us the league's best shooting teams last season. In the 3rd spot, the Hawks.
They had great productivity from their shooters last year. The guys they were counting on to knock down a high percentage of their shots, they did that. And they hope to see those same kinds of numbers this year.
Outside, Kobe. For 3. Rebound by the Hawks.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamorous stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Johnson can't get it to go. Lakers trail by 9. Now here's Owens. Launches a 3. Drills it from outside.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. After this one, they're off to Philadelphia to take on the 76ers. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Johnson against James. Johnson's shot is off. And for the Lakers, they're shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. Now here's James. Three-pointer. And it's Reza Shea with the rebound. Reza Shea's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And Reza Shea, the prototypical size and skill for a wingman.
Yeah, he's got some jelly to his game. Handle, touch. At his size, that becomes very tough to contain. And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. I asked Quinn Snyder what he enjoys most about coaching, and the Hawks coach said the opportunity to compete in such an intense way. Also, the tactics of the game and the intellectual part of player development. It's rewarding to see and have a part in someone's growth and improvement. Kevin?
David, that's coaching, right? Growth and development. A mind for the game for sure. I've always respected Coach Snyder. Oh, that's blocked. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Lakers trail by 10. Ayton a screen. Fires the three. Rebound by the Hawks. Reza Shea's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Inside, here's Johnson, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Johnson's got the lead up to 12 now for the Hawks.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Pass to Ayton. Off target at the rim. Atlanta leading by 12. Here's Young. And here is Olynyk over Ayton. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. To the right side. Ayton against Olynyk. Pass to Bryant. Outside, James. Shot clock at 5. Ayton a screen on Johnson. Trying to get something going. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession. And here's what the schedule for the Lakers looks like. On Saturday, they'll take on Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors. And then on Monday, they'll go up against Kristaps Porzingis and the Atlanta Hawks.
And for that Thunder game, it's the 8th time they'll take the floor in this fledgling season. They'll be prepared for a tough one there.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. The Monsters checked in for Johnson. Money comes in for Reza Shea. And Thunder subbed in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Here's Kane. Nothing on the board. Out to the wing. Here's Young. The Hawks again can't hit. Lakers trail by 12. Now Owens. The 3 from Bryant. From range, Kobe drills it.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They got to get a hand in the face.
Bryant against Young. Here's Kane. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Hawks lead by 12.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Owens. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Cool hands checked in for Kelly Olynyk. The Lakers also with a sub. Gabe Vincent, he's checked in for Owens. On the free throw, no good. Atlanta leading by 10. Here's Carey. Pass to Young. There's a minute 40 left to play here in the half. And it's off from three-point range. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Vincent the pass to LaRavia. It's hauled in by Trae Young. Atlanta's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
Lakers trail by 10. Down low. Here's Bryant. Cool hands, grabs the rebound. Atlanta's shooting at an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. It's deflected. Here's LaRavia. Still without a basket. Knocks down the three ball.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Hawks shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Young outside. Pass to the monster. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. And 12 points for the monster.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Here's Vincent. From outside, off the mark. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Young. And it's LaRavia with the rebound.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Pass to Vincent. Now here's Ayton. Takes a three. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for it. And so it's Atlanta in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Trae, you've made it look easy so far. How have you been able to pick them apart?
I'm just taking what the defense is giving me. Open driving lanes. They're leaving some of our bigs open, pick and roll, things like that. We just got to continue to do it and try to get this win.
Make them pick their poison, right? Thanks for your time, man. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Two quarters of play completed as we welcome you to take a look at some of the upcoming games on the schedule. Before we get into that, I want to know, back when you guys played, what was your favorite city to play in?
Well, Shaq played for every team in the league, so I'd like to ask him first, Ernest.
Well, everybody wanted me, Kenny, don't be jealous. I say LA is way up there. You know, because you're always home. Especially during the 3P days. It was very, very hot there.
Yeah, you kind of set yourself up for that one, Jeff.
I know.
And turning our attention to the first half of our game tonight, bit of a tough start for the Lakers.
So, the shot selection. You can't heave up anything and just keep hoping to get hot. They have to make better choices.
Yeah, shooting under 35%, not going to get you back into a game. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Lakers trail by 9. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Doncic out there with Kobe. Then there's Ayton. And it's LeBron James. And it's Owens in at the 3 spot. Now here's Doncic. Pass to Ayton. Outside Bryant. Doncic with it. Pulls up. The rebound by Carey.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
Now, here's Johnson. After Luka Doncic's miss. To the inside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
And for the Lakers, they're shooting about 33%. Not happy with their play on that end. Outside Bryant. Back to Doncic. Looking for Ayton. He gets it in there. Rebounded by the Hawks.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Yep, that one goes in there. Young's got the lead up to 13 now for the Hawks.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
They have yet to hit a shot, a real slow start here in the second half.
Here's Carey, guarded by Doncic, to the paint. Here's Johnson. Good on the shot. Johnson's got 14 points for the game.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Lakers trail by 15. Doncic with it. 16 points for him. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Now here's Owens. Guarded closely. Doncic looking it over. The 3 ball from Doncic.
There it is, the first basket of the half after missing their first 3 attempts.
Atlanta leading by 12. Young, right side. Pass to the monster. Johnson outside. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Ayton's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Here's Doncic. The 3. The rebound by Johnson.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Los Angeles with some changes. Vanderbilt's checked in for Ayton. And it's Austin Reeves in for Bryant.
Coming onto the floor for the Lakers, Jarred Vanderbilt, Austin Reeves.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Here's Doncic. Doncic gets it to go inside.
Luka Magic has been on display tonight. He is in full control, piling up the points.
We passed year 20 for LeBron James. Clark, how is he still doing this?
Well, I'd love to find out, but he's got a combination of remarkable DNA and obviously a tremendous work ethic and attention to detail and taking care of his body. But some of it's a blend of good fortune and a lot of hard work. But he's played at a level at his age that I never thought I'd see in basketball. It's different in other sports, but to do what he's doing on the court is amazing. Luka uses his body to create space and then finds the inside look.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's the monster. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. And it's Doncic missing. The Hawks leading by 12. Pass to Rizachet. And the foul called on Austin Reeves. That is his first foul of the game. So for the Hawks, Porzingis is checked in for the Monster. And Dyson Daniels subbed in for Trae Young. Hachimura, he's checked in for the Lakers. And here's Daniels. No scoring in this one. Rizachet. Reeves with the rebound. Lakers trail by 12. Doncic outside. Now here's Vanderbilt. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Porzingis. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Hawks?
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
And also, the mid-range game has been working as well. They've kept that as a big part of their game plan, and boy, are they being rewarded for it.
Okongwu's checked in for Rizachet. And the Lakers also making a change. Connects checked in. And he's good on the second. Clark, when you played, virtually every team had an enforcer. But that is a rare breed, it seems, in today's game.
Yeah, that's a good observation by you, I think, Kevin. I mean, a lot of teams had more than one enforcer back in the early 80s when I was playing. There's less physicality in general in the NBA today. And I think that's why you see fewer enforcers, and there's a much greater premium on skill level than the enforcement component that existed in the early 80s and maybe a little beyond that.
And here is Los Angeles now, following the bucket by the Hawks. And it goes down 2 points.
Yeah, I tell you what, when Reeves is focused in, I mean, he's tremendous.
The Hawks leading by 11. Pass to Okongwu. Lobbed up there for Johnson. Stolen by Reeves. On the wing, Doncic. Reeves outside. Hachimura finds Doncic. No good from outside.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And the Hawks with possession here after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. Lakers trail by 11. Three-pointer. And it's connect. That time on the assist by Doncic.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Here's Carey. 11 points in the game. Reeves with the rebound. Reeves has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Doncic outside. Hachimura setting the pick for Doncic. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
The Hawks leading by 5. Daniels kicks to Okongwu. Pass to Johnson. Back to Okongwu. Tries again. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got his 6th rebound on the night. Reeves the pass to Doncic. Forcing his way inside. Doncic.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
Here's Carey. He's defended by Reed. And Okongwu gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
1 triple for him in the first half. Now he's hit another.
Kane, he's checked in for Atlanta. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Laravia's checked in. Lakers trail by 6. Reeves outside. Drives to the hoop. And it's Daniels with the rebound. Daniels has got his 4th rebound in this one.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Here is Daniels. Scoreless thus far. Now connect. Reeves outside. Connect sets a screen for Reeves. No good on the 3.